Hi, I'm Joel Cunningham, editor of the Barnes & Noble Science Fiction and Fantasy blog, here with another installment of the B&N Science Fiction and Fantasy Mailbag. That's a big box. Here we have Taking Back the Sky by Greg Bear. This is the third book in a trilogy of military science fiction he's got out from Orbit Books. It involves alien races coming to our solar system and conscripting humans to fight on their behalf. So this wraps up that trilogy. And this is out December 20th, so something to read while you're wrapping presents, if you can somehow do both of those things at the same time. This is from FSG, not a publisher who sends me stuff all that often. This is very cool. So this is Universal Harvester, the new book from John Darnielle, who is the lead singer of the band The Mountain Goats, and had a book out a couple years ago, Wolf and White Van, which was sort of a literary fantasy mashup about a guy who got lost in a world of a role-playing game he invented. So this is his next one, and check out the packaging job they did for this advanced copy. We've got a faux VHS case because the book is set in the year 2000, and the lead character is the guy who works at a video store. People start returning tapes and saying that they find something weird on them. She's All That is returned because something profoundly unsettling is on the tape, assuming that's not just the fact that She's All That is on the tape. Here we've got another book in the Pathfinder series. These are books that Tor and Paizo put out together based on the Pathfinder role-playing game. These are always really fun sword and sorcery adventure books. You don't have to follow the series, you can just pick one up and read it if you like the concept. So this is Reaper's Eye by Richard Knack, and it's got a talking weasel in it, so that sounds good. Here's one to make you depressed about living in 2016, or at least more depressed. This is the new novella from Warren Ellis. It was originally published as 4 separate ebooks. Now they've wrapped it up into a nice novella length. This is about a guy whose job is taking a look at current technologies and prognosticating where we're going to be in the future. Obviously this drives him crazy, so he goes to a special retreat in the Pacific Northwest called Normal Head, and there he gets wrapped up in a crazy conspiracy. So this is for fans of William Gibson who want to feel really bad about the world around us and have no hope for the future. Hey, good timing here with Rogue One coming out next week. This is a book I didn't even know existed until a couple weeks ago, but this is a biography of George Lucas by the author Brian J. Jones, the author of the Jim Henson biography that came out a few years ago. I really enjoyed that book, so I'm looking forward to jumping into this one. Here's a gift book for all those Stranger Things 80s kids on your list. The Art of Atari is coming out from Dynamite, and this is a massive gift book with huge reproductions of all the box art from all those video games you loved in the 80s, if you're me and you're getting up there. If you're younger, there used to be this thing called Atari, and it was pretty cool. Well, that's the stack of books in the B&N Sci-Fi and Fantasy Mailbag this week. Let us know which ones you'd like to read in the comments. Follow us on Twitter at BNSciFi, and check us out next week for another edition of the B&N Sci-Fi and Fantasy Mailbag.